Hello everybody, greetings from Samahita Retreat in Thailand, Paul Dallaghan here. And the focus today is to get into handstands. Why? Because maybe you're stuck at home and you need something to invigorate, revitalize, energize. Maybe handstands are scary for you, but the point here is to start, build, develop, and then refine. Okay, and so we're going to do this in a few steps over a few minutes. These hands are phenomenal in terms of their reach through the entire body. So a study I was just looking at literally just a week ago that came out that managed to map the full activity in the brain from action in the hand. So it's actually the first study like it. And it isn't just a motor cortex function, it's actually spread right throughout the brain. So when we talk about literally getting down on our hands, we're talking about a full brain and of course full body experience, right? So this is why I think they're fantastic in terms of like energizing, upliftment. You know, you're getting it down and it's an indication of particular bodily management skill, especially from this zone, okay? And this is our center. This is centered yoga in a sense. So let's take a quick look what we're going to do. You might think, oh my gosh, handstand, too much. Well, you know, all we are is in this dog. You're already in an inversion. You're already standing on your hands. Just this alone is something. If your weight is over there, it's never going to work anyway, right? So I'll start with 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, that alone is a propitious building of this handstand as such, okay? Then the second approach is a joined or a combined hop, right? So you can just go down deep. Now notice I'm lengthening my spine and I'm pulling in my lower abdomen. So I push my butt back and just little hops like that. See? Little hops, right? So we've built in 2 ways, okay? Then the next would be to lift it. Raise it, lift it. Raise it, lift it. See, I'll do that slowly. Knee up, heel up, and then up with your pelvis, see? Knee up, heel up, up. Good. Now you could do that 5 or 10 times. So 1, 2, and so on. You follow from there. Then you switch back to the other way. Okay, so you bend, and now you look to get a little bit higher. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Right? Now, you might need to put your knees down, shake out your arms, have a little break of your arms. You know, sometimes you can do actions like that across. You can just invert the hands, push them out. You can even take that above your head. Easy would just be like a swing of your arms up, down. Bring them up. You can open, rotate, bring them back. Okay? Up, rotate, back up. If you want, you can interlace the fingers and invert them up. Good, and then you release. If I'm going to bring them down to the side, they come to the shoulder level, they rotate, and they come down. The other option is straight up, straight down. Okay, now I'm feeling a bit refreshed. That's fine. Okay, so again, now take a look, right? Your hand position, especially the index knuckle thumb, rooting. Okay, so I have the fingers spread, thumb and index knuckle down, and I, in a way, have a visual triangle. Okay, and my focus is just at the apex of this triangle. See? So I look there. So exercise 1 was knee up, knee up. Exercise 1 extended, you could say, was up, lift, up, lift, up, lift, right? The exercise 2 was just little hops, hop, that are simultaneous. The exercise 2 extended is to bend and hop further, further, okay? Now, if you really want to make it effective, coordinate the breath, okay? So, if I am extending the knee up, right? Again, you'll just come on this with an inhale, right? Inhale. So in a way, I kind of get the prep in through an exhale. Same now if I'm doing the exercise too. And then there's a lift. Inhale. See? And so that's how you would coordinate the breath, right? Exhale, lays it up, manages it from the lower abdomen. Launch, followed by the inhale. If you inhale and launch, it's a different effect slightly. So in other words, I'm not inhaling, hop. I am exhaling. End of exhale. Now the inhale and back down. Okay? So we've got two approaches so far. Now, if I take the first approach further, we're going to work with longer legs. Okay? So now you developed your core through that. Now you're going to point the left big toe, or it could be the right, depending on you. And look, it's like I'm going to draw an arc, see? Like a semicircle. And I'm not bending that knee. Notice? Same with the other leg. Right? So it comes up, up. And you do that, you can count out 3 to 5 times. Now what we're going to do, so we're extending this first option, right? Now look, I start to bend that knee. Bend that knee. Okay, and then I can do that on the other side. Now, I'm going to extend the leg, bend the knee, and add in a hop. See? Exhale, hop, exhale, hop, exhale. Now, how can that go wrong? Quite simply. The leg that's extending, I end up bending. So this falls apart when you get sloppy. And that means mentally, you're doubting, you're not trusting yourself, you're not tuned in, you're not focused, okay? So again, you could take this in steps. Ground. See your visual triangle. Focus. Connect with your breathing. Extend your spine. So let's focus on how this first approach works, okay? 1, 1. 1 lift, 1 lift. 1 swing, 1 swing. 1 swing with a bend. 1 swing with a bend, okay? Now with this one, I'm really extending through this big toe. Now you're more or less at it. Swing, bend, add in the hop. Oh hey, add in the hop. Oh hey, add in the hop. And then you might even come and balance there. Come down, take your little break, try it on the other leg, okay? So that sequence is using alternate legs, the asymmetrical approach, right? And if I continue that to its conclusion, looking at my visual triangle, focused eyes. Now I'm going to put all that together, okay? I bend, I swing. This is the exhale part. Then I come up and up, right? I'll do that one more time, and you edit it out, and then get in the right angle. And up, and up. And then you arrive there, and then you come down again in an asymmetric manner. Now, of course, you can do that close to the wall. That might make you feel safer, feel more comfortable. What you have to watch at the wall is that you might allow your shoulders to buckle. Because you feel, oh, the wall is there, your feet might separate, and then you get a distorted posture. So those are very particular things at the wall. If the wall was facing a mirror, that might be more helpful, then you could actually see your posture. However, trust yourself in this asymmetric approach. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Right, 1 lift each side, 1 high lift each side, 1 swing each side, 1 swing with a bend each side, and then 1 swing with a bend and a hop, bend and a hop, right? And then if that is working, you will end up, up, right? You will end up, sometimes it's good to just go up and over, and you come out like that. And it's actually quite a good, people actually think you did it on purpose. Okay? And for this case, I just did. Right? Otherwise, bend, point that big toe. Now I'm keeping all the elements in one piece. And there I am. Down. Now, I like that because it's smooth, the asymmetric approach. If you swing too much, if your knee gets bent, you're going to fall over. So actually, what I'm doing here is this big toe is going to go up. See? And when it goes up, it activates the center and it holds things in place. If I throw my leg, I'm just going to fall over, which I'll demonstrate. Okay? If I just go, ah! All I did was throw my legs, no grounding, no base, no center. The legs are loose, and the result is collapse. Now, either you want to work on that asymmetric approach, or stick with it, or, if you are growing with it, or you just want to add on a little extra play, go for the symmetrical approach. So we already have taken a look at little bend, little hop. So you can, again, do similar exercises of bend, lift, bend, lift, bend, lift, hop, bend, lift, hop. Now, when it really starts coming together, it's a little more scary because it's both legs at the same time. You could be near the wall, that might help. However, if you really want to finalize this, you're alone on an island, on a mat. Similar, ground, ground, look. Inhale, exhale. Now my aim is to get up and back. Okay, and maybe I'll even be able to clap my feet. So I exhale, bend, and I come up, make a diamond, come back. Now what keeps me there? I've placed the hips over the shoulders, over the hands, and I've drawn in my lower abdomen, and that's all. Which has me lifted up, not swinging, flowing, and which will end up in falling. Okay? But again, consider this the more advanced approach and something you can work on once you have that. Up. So you can even practice holding with yourself drawn in. A little bit more work in the arms and shoulders, but again, we're just like looking to invigorate it, okay? Good, one more to show the symmetrical, 2 feet at the same time up, and then it's just about play with it, okay? Inhale, exhale. And then there it is, and you're just holding it. I've arrived in the same position as I did with the asymmetrical one-leg approach. And you could just stay here because you find the point of balance where you come down and down. Now, that takes a bit of time to develop. Might take a few days. But then you have it forevermore. Okay? Now, you're at home. You just want to get invigorated, have a bit of fun. So let me do a 1-minute sequence play of that gets you shaken up, okay? You can start just by loosening up those wrists, okay? Freeing those shoulders, right? Okay, good. Once that's in place, down in the doggy, okay? Ground, look, right? Okay, one, okay? Shake it out. Never put yourself in the level of, oh, my arms and shoulders are getting tired. Now, practice it. Exhale, up, down, up, down. Try with the other leg. Up, down, up, down. Good. Put your knees down, shake it out. Roll the shoulders, take a breath. Back into place. Okay, for the final thing. Okay. Look, I bend deep with a long spine. Woohoo! And down. Woohoo! And over. Remember, you have it at the center. You can't hurt yourself. And that's how you do it.